Hey there guys, welcome back to my Dying Light 2 playthrough, or blind playthrough I should be saying. So, we last left off at Killian's house, so let us continue. Wait till morning. Alright. So I just read something in the loading screen, but apparently you can use decoys to confuse infected for a couple of seconds.
Find me.
Ah, please, don't let this be like Jessica from Outlast 2, please.
HQ here. Hospital right needed. Copy.
Yeah, very funny. Did you make it?
Almost. Biomarkers are at the GRE hospital. I'll be there shortly, but to get the job done, I need you to join me.
Where should I go?
With Killian's door to your back, you'll be pointing right at it. Hold the line.
Alright. Markers of plague. Alright. At night, the city streets are teeming with infected. To stay safe, use the rooftops instead. When on the street level, avoid howlers at all costs. If they see you, they will alert other infected and start a chase. During a chase, be on the lookout for hiding spots on the rooftops or hide within beams of UV lights.
Keep to the roofs, because if the howlers spot you...
Yeah, I know. Don't want to go up against any of those anytime soon.
Oh, there's a tape here. Okay. So what exactly classes as a hiding spot? What's this? Oh, it's like a healing area?
Broke 3 months early.
You have kids?
There was no saving that one. And other than that, none that I know of.
Oh shit!
It's fine. What normal person would
Alright, come
want
on.
his kids to see a world like this?
Come on, buddy. They recover so fast from the punch. Alright. So I wonder if there's any water sources around here, because one of the ways I farmed for XP in the early game of Dying Light 1 is to find like an ocean and then lure volatiles to kill themselves by using the UV light to knock them back.
Hospital while it's nighttime. There will be a lot of infected here in the morning.
Huh. Is that a hiding spot? Must be that. So you have to hold R1 the entire time using monkey bars so that you get the full range. Yeah, this is a hiding spot, okay. Yeah, Dying Light 1 didn't have any hiding spots. There's an amortizer there.
The lock is broken.
Don't worry. Find the old bus.
A bus?
At 0 hour, a bus crashed into the hospital. Broke through
Ground
the wall.
Zero.
You can use it to get inside.
Since no one could get in, there's a good chance there'll be some markers left.
There's a howler right there. What did I just take damage from? Meet him at the hospital.
I'm at the main entrance.
I marked a safe route for you. I'm waiting by the lobby.
Oh, is this the level from that E3 demo?
Hey, this way.
Must be that.
Building, huh? GRE took over quite a few of these for drug research. When it all got fucked, they grabbed research volunteers.
So it's crystals
Paid them
again.
loads of money. What was the result? A lot of shit.
Just a little more. We don't have much time. Stay close to me.
Just making jumps in general that gives you parkour points.
You know how to open locks?
Sure. Turn the key.
What if you don't have a key?
Hakon, I've traveled thousands of kilometers. You think doors are a problem for me?
Okay, just checking. I think this room should have all the instruments you need, Maestro.
I found some scrap.
You can make lockpicks out of that.
Hold R3. So you can make lockpicks out of scrap? I don't recall that being the way you made lockpicks in Dying Light 1. Okay. So it's just scrap. Alright. Just craft that. There we go.
Good work.
Okay, find the correct position for the upper pick. Move the upper pick with left. To test the upper pick's position, move the lower pick with R. Yeah, I remember how this works. It shouldn't be any different. Nice. First try.
You didn't lie. You know your stuff.
I had no other choice. Was forced to know my stuff. Oh, what the hell?
Seems interesting that the game isn't immediately showcasing the consequential choices for dialogue. It's just taking a very linear path, which I don't mind. Wow, that drains a lot of stamina when you jump from wall to wall. What am I taking damage from? Is it that barbed wire right there? Must be that.
Call some help.
Here you go.
That won't work. Shh. Let's go. This way. Dark zone in front of us. Keep quiet.
Oh, so I was right. It is called the Dark Zone. There should be a linear path, I believe. Must be hearing voices.
Aiden, come on! Aiden, Babaden! Aiden!
Mia?
Aiden, where are you?
That's a bad idea, Mia.
If it was a good one, it wouldn't be fun.
I can't say I'm a big fan of Mia's voice actor so far.
What are you doing?
I think it's a little too exaggerated in its childish presentation.
Stop talking and give me your hand.
Like, why does she speak in such a high voice? It's odd.
Aiden. Everything okay?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Talk to me.
This hospital. I've been in one like this before.
A GRE facility. Well, there are a few of them around the city.
I'm having these memories. The person I'm looking for is Mia. She's my sister. There was a guy here named Waltz. I don't know. It's all mixed up in my head.
You suppressed the memory. Like I did of my third wife. Look, I'm sure the infection ain't helping. Chin up. We'll find the marker and clear out. Let's go.
Yeah, thanks.
Go deeper into the hospital. So they said this was ground zero for the infection in the city? In Velodor? If so, the mutation should be a lot more extreme. Like in The Last of Us Part 2 with that Rat King. The Rat King was the Cordyceps mutation at its most extreme.
Sleeping Beauties.
Yeah. We have to walk past them. If you crouch and move slowly, they shouldn't notice you. Get too close, and you're done for.
Okay. Now for some real stealth. I'm surprised this is one of the hives where you'd expect the infected to be out on the street. It looks like they respond to the flashlight. Oh, that's right, I should be using my survivor sense to see the enemies. So how slow am I supposed to move near these enemies? I hope I don't have to lightly brush the analog, because that kind of stuff gets old. And I think it's prone to error. Unless there's a way to... Like if I block, I can move at my slowest speed, so that could be helpful. In case I need to
Chemicals.
move very slowly.
Nasty shit. When they lost control of the virus, the GRE started spraying the whole city with that filth. Worked out great for them, huh?
Why though? Because it seems like this filth would exacerbate the mutations, not cure it. You know, aren't these kind of crystals in the nuclear facilities? Aren't they formed from radiation and the like? I think that's a possibility. Oh, gotta love that echo effect on the bounce. So, okay.
So, this guy you told me about, what was his name? Waltz?
Yes.
Why did you mention him?
Because I remember he was doing some kind of experiments.
He wasn't the only one doing them. There were more cities like Villador, with walls cut off from the rest of the world. Many people were working toward a vaccine, Aiden. But, well, the world is full of shitheads.
If you see me stop at certain points, it's because I'm doing my job right now, like I have an actual job, and I'm trying to do it alongside this. It's one of my main perks with this job. I can actually play my games and work at the same time. Earn a living, right? It's like I'm playing games to earn a living. The dream job, huh?
All right. Be careful. It's not stable. Come on.
Of course it breaks at the last moment. Oh, they're mad. They stirred up a hornet's nest.
You alive?
I guess so.
Can you climb up?
Sure, just give me a sec.
Hurry. We're running out of time.
Okay, so how do I... Oh. Nice that it gives yellow paint. But I don't have the stamina.
I can't make it.
Wait. I've got an idea. Remember the cocktail I served you earlier at the girls' workshop?
Inhibitors.
Exactly. You fell to the first floor. There's some GRE storage down there. Look for white, green crates. Inhibitors should be inside. If you take another dose, you should get your strength back.
Alright. Your GRE access key is a highly sophisticated encryption tool that can unlock special doors and chests marked with the GRE logo. Additionally, it can be used to discover hidden inhibitor containers. Activates automatically when you're close to an inhibitor container, revealing the distance to its location. When close to a hidden inhibitor container, hold R3 to use your survivor sense and highlight its location. Okay. Oh, you can see the little marker at the bottom left of the screen. The blinking logo of the GRE access key, so that's pretty helpful. So let's see what we have here. Let go! What are you doing that for? I was pressing circle so many times and he just wouldn't let go. Hang on, let me just see if I can... Okay, now I'm back up. God, oh my god, I know exactly what that is. I know exactly what that is. It's this, the auto ledge grab. So it seems like there's problems with actually dropping down from a ledge. Not too sure how the auto ledge grab works. Volatile. As expected.
Volatile.
Don't move. You can't handle that.
I know. I've seen this fucker.
God, I remember how broken volatiles were in the first Dying Light. They did not flinch from anything. They gained all these characteristics that don't make any sense. And it was just better to drown volatiles in water by using the UV light strategically. The only problem is, volatiles have a ranged attack that they do if you're out of their reach, and the times when they do it is sporadic. And that was what led to you dying a bit. Although, I don't know if death is treated the same way, like in Dying Light 1. Because in Dying Light 1, if you died, you'd respawn, but the world would remain the same. The enemies would still have the same health. The enemies that you killed would remain dead. So it was like... not a true sort of death, basically. I can do takedowns? It's red, though, which means I probably don't have the ability. So why is it giving me the prompt, then? Oh, is that it? It's locked from the inside. Great. How the heck am I going to get it in there? Is there... oh, there's a vent there, but I think that's a mechanic where you can use the grappling hook to unlock vents, similar to the Batman Arkham games with the Black Claw. But I guess I have to go in this direction. Son of a... that social status icon is not perfectly lined up with him. Oh, there's a... wait. Oh, shit! I can't move. It seems like when you're strafing while crouching, you move slower. That's confusing.
Aiden, hurry. If that infected finds you, you're dead.
Aiden, but Aiden, quick! This way to the
Oh, wow.
kitchen.
Definitely an appropriate time to have this.
From us.
I'm scared, Mia.
Yeah, me too. And I'm younger. Don't be a chicken, Edie.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the children voice actors. I don't feel like they're committed to the role to really create genuine voices.
Come back out now.
Like Sherry Birkin from Resident Evil 2 Remake, even though I do despise her as a character, as a better voice actor than that. And they wanted to compare Sherry to Newt from Aliens, but Newt is so much better than the way Sherry's portrayed in Resident Evil 2 Remake. Oh, did you hear that? It said container nearby. There we go. Inhibitors are the only way to increase your maximum stamina and health. Increasing those attributes is important as it unlocks access to some of your skills. Each upgrade requires 3 inhibitors. If you find them, go to the skills menu to level up your stats. Inhibitors can be found in GRE crates hidden inside GRE quarantines and GRE anomaly locations. Additional crates can also be discovered while exploring off the beaten path. Alright. So I've only gathered 6 of them. And it's wanting me to upgrade my stamina, which I definitely have to do for the story. And my immunity to the virus has increased as well.
What's up?
I took the inhibitor.
Fantastic. Go back to the elevator. I'm waiting.
Table, like, okay.
Hello?
God, the jumping doesn't feel very good in this game.
Let's hustle. You were gone a while. How are you feeling?
I'm infected, but good to go.
Yeah, that's great. Sorry about this.
What? Sorry about what?
About that. On behalf of all its whores, bandits, and idiots, I christen you a citizen of Villador. You're about to turn. Get into the light fast. Run.
Here they come. Yeah, I think this was all part of the demo as well that they showed with this chase.
Tell you, they were speedy motherfuckers.
Why did he not go for the head? That's about as up close and personal you can get to a volatile right there.
Oh, what would you do without me, Pilgrim?
I never wanted to become a pilgrim. I just sort of fell into it. Roamed the country for another reason entirely. I'm looking for my sister.
And then what?
And then,
What will you do once you find your sister?
I'll find some place for us to live. Someplace quiet. Gotta settle down somewhere now that I'm infected.
Where will you go?
Any place is better than this city.
Well, that's a pretty low bar.
I'll find a place where people aren't afraid of pilgrims. Aren't afraid of me. It'd be nice not to have to run and hide for a while. I always wanted to catch fish.
Fish are good. Well, I have a very specific plan.
You look like someone with a specific plan.
I'd like to live by the ocean. You know, it's supposed to be easier there. I always wanted to learn how to surf.
What, you find a bunch of old postcards or something?
Don't laugh at my dreams, man.
That sounds like Raheem's
I know
dream.
one thing. I have to get out of this city. It's killing me. Right from the inside. Will you help me?
The ocean's a long way from here. And we're both infected. People don't want pilgrims for their neighbors.
Fuck people. I will help you with them. And you can help me survive on the road. You know the routes. You know how to survive out in the open. What do you think? We cover each other's asses. How does that sound?
Okay, let's do it.
Awesome. Deal. You won't regret this, Aiden. I promise. As for your goal, here's the situation around here. After the PK commander was murdered, they blocked the route to the center. They're trying to keep the killer from escaping. To get to Fisheye, we have to outsmart them. But I know when they change the night guard. That will be our chance. Gonna get the stuff we'll need for the passage. I have to suss out our odds. Meantime, take a look around. Live a little. Come on. Let me show you something.
I wonder when we'll get to the point where we can actually explore the city on our own. I mean, technically you kind of could. Oh, a UV shroom. Consuming UV shrooms restores part of your immunity. Never heard of a UV shroom before. But I know those were in Dying Light 1. Cordyceps? Now they're really making an homage to Last of Us, aren't they? Be grateful that the Cordyceps can't infect humans in this world, it seems.
Here. You'll need these. Take a look around the city. Old Villedor. Plenty of interesting spots to check out.
Okay, so how do I use binoculars? Binoculars allow you to discover important open world locations. Hold left and press R3 to use them. Watch the reticle in the center of the screen closely. It gets smaller the closer it is to a location that can be discovered. Locations discovered by binoculars are automatically added to your map. Okay.
You see the church? That's where the Howlers were after us. It's the center of the district.
Yeah, is it that church you mean?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the bazaar.
You can find notice boards with missing people around the city. One of them is near the church. Maybe somehow you'll find something about your sister there. And if not, just have fun. The world's already ended, right? How could things get any worse? I'll be back in touch when I've got a handle on things.
So how do I look at my quests? Here. Okay, so it's the journal. And I'm not too sure why it's showing the completed quests. It should only show the quests I haven't done yet. Alright. Maybe I can take the time to explore a bit, just to see what's around. What the hell? Okay. That's already, my first glitch. Somehow I'm not surprised. Yeah. I hope I can just find some better way to engage in combat with the enemies. But let me unequip my, my weapons. Whoa! Jesus.
Ready for this? Choke on this, asshole!
God damn it. You're killing me right now.
Motherfucker! Warned you, asshole! Prepare to die.
God, this game is so clunky.
I've got you now,
I'm just going on top of geometry as I'm doing attacks. There's some phantom range right there. At least this guy's flinching every time I'm punching him, and his attacks are so slow that he doesn't have enough time to actually hit me. God, go down already, dude. There we go. Those throwing knives are obnoxious. That was some phantom range. God damn it! This guy keeps using throwing knives on me. And there's no crouching, which is stupid. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get used to this, because this is pretty obnoxious. And when I dodge, I stop using my medkit. This is gonna take some getting used to.
Got you now. Dodge this!
What? Oh my god. Like, there's enemies everywhere. Jesus. Oh, nice! The infected killed him by impaling him on that barrel. Why are you running, dude? You scared?
I'm finished here.
Oh, it's nice that there's some kind of morale system similar to Assassin's Creed 2 Brotherhood and Revelations. Now I'm just standing right on top of him. It looks so stupid.
Leave me alone, man.
God damn it. That was awkward. Oh, this is one of these enemies that will not attack me. So I can use this. I don't know why these kind of enemies don't attack me. Is this a bug or is this intentional? Okay, so they do take damage when they stumble off of walls. I just need to understand the detection on the kick better. But I just hate how quickly they cancel the animation of stumbling back when you hit them with the kick. So it almost forces you to... See that? See that just then? He just did a one-frame attack after he recovered from the stun. And I'm not fast enough to stop him when he does that. And I think my hits have phantom range a bit. So that's important to note. It seems like when their arms are extended towards you, their hitbox is extended as well, allowing you to hit them at range. I'll make sure I'm backing up the whole time. Throwing spear. Ooh, nice. God, this game is so boring without the abilities. And for them to just remove the ability to slide as a default thing, that really annoys me. Let me try kicking these enemies onto here. See, they instantly die. That is beautiful design right there. It's stuff like this that allows you to supersede the RPG designs of this game and make it more fun, because RPG designs are just barriers to fun gameplay, and actual creative gameplay. Like, you would not get this kind of mechanic in an RPG game because they'd want you to slot into mindlessly upgrading everything, just grinding like crazy to get XP. And it's just a waste of time. Yeah, I pretty much have to keep my distance when fist fighting in this game. Well, they're stuck in an animation while they're doing that, so that's helpful. Okay, so the cars can still be useful if they're going to be stuck in an animation while they're trying to climb. It's just the detection on the kick is what can screw you. Gotta be careful that I don't stay near them. And they're still trying to attack me even though they're not on the car, so I gotta bear that in mind. Or it could be that they're just waving their hands as part of a default animation, not really an attack animation. Could be wrong. No, I am taking damage. Yeah, so I have to not get close. Oh, it's up there. Okay. Oh, I can do the takedown. Okay. Nice that they give you that by default, because it makes sense. And it's very silent as well, so this is really well balanced. You see what I mean when I'm saying that Dying Light actually embraces non-RPG mechanics compared to Dead Island? You would not be able to do that in Dead Island, because they don't have any common sense with RPG designs. There we go. So I'll need to upgrade my health, because it seems like a lot of the abilities are tailored to my health. Interestingly, the takedown option isn't red, it's white, so I couldn't do it during the hospital encounter? So why is it different now? It's a little odd. But I think for the time being, I should mainly focus on... Oh, what are you doing here? Is there some kind of last known position mechanic in the... Oh no, he knows where I am. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I wonder if there's some kind of last known position mechanic. Maybe I should test that with these enemies. Hey, over here. Well, that one's running. Oh shit! I somehow avoided it. I know in Dying Light 1, I think when you use the vault ability where you jump off an enemy, you could actually like turn around and do the takedown animation. But these are definitely good places to farm for combat XP if you're using takedowns to your advantage. Nice. So does he automatically go slower when he's near enemies? That's what it feels like right now. I can't do the takedown on this guy. Huh. And now I can do it right there, so... Why would it give me the option to do the takedown if I can't do it? That's confusing. Oh, sweet! It's not just one animation, there's context-sensitive takedown animations! That's cool. That is really cool. I love that attention to detail right there. I just wish you could do these takedown animations from the front when the enemies are just idle like this. Because then it wouldn't be so clunky, because look at this. Watch how clunky this animation's gonna be. Okay, never mind, it wasn't clunky then. But the detection is screwed by placing the enemy with his back to the wall that close. This is fun. I love doing stealth. Combat is so boring in most games, but stealth is always satisfying. It's like in Evil Within 2, or in Evil Within 1. Like, the combat in Evil Within 1 is miles better than the combat in Evil Within 2, but the stealth is god tier in Evil Within 2. But there's just something about doing stealth attacks in Evil Within 1 that I feel stands out better. I don't know. How are they able to grow trees on top of rooftops? Is this even possible for trees to do this? Unless you have a dedicated roof garden. I can't do it. Okay, I guess it's the bar. It must be the bar right there. I think you have to do the takedown when the bar is not greater than half. So like right there, I could do it because the bar wasn't filled. So that makes sense. Like if he is aware of where I am, like, or he's aware of some kind of presence, then it makes sense why I can't do the takedown. It could also be that the game is factoring in geometry as well when making the takedown prompt red. But I just find it funny that they give you this ability at the start, yet they don't give you the ability to slide. Why would you take away such a fundamental ability to parkour? Sliding is such a basic ability for parkour experts. It should be reflected in the gameplay by giving it to you at the start. They give you the takedown ability at the start of this game, yet they don't let you slide in the beginning. I don't understand the logic in that. So it looks like if one enemy is aware of you, you can probably... Oh. Okay, well he turned around for whatever reason. It seems like when one enemy is aware of you, they don't actually alert other enemies, unless it's a howler. That could be helpful to note. What is that noise? Here's some kind of engine of some sort. What are you grabbing that for? Grab the pipe. What are you doing, dude? Oh, this game and its clunkiness. They'll never make the parkour good, will they? The parkour is trash in this game. And the fact that they could hide a lot of fundamental parkour abilities behind a skill tree system is insulting.
You ain't leaving. Catch me if you can. You don't look so fast.
What are you running into a wall for?
You runners ain't shit.
Get back here, you! This guy just likes running into walls, does he?
You runners ain't shit.
Yeah, you already said that the second time, dude. And I got a combat skill. Nice. So, I get either the air kick or the perfect dodge. I want to get the air kick. Or wait. I can also get some of these as well. Perfect parry. But it's just the enemies don't tend to parry a lot, and the detection on the parry when you're fighting the infected is odd. With the humans, it makes sense. But I just... The way the attack animations look with the normal infected, it doesn't look right. It really doesn't look right. It doesn't feel like an attack animation, it's just they flick their arms up for a split second, and that's somehow the attack animation. So I'd much rather not slot into that just yet. Unless I'm dealing with humans.